Namaste, dear children. Welcome back to class 4 social studies subject. In the previous class, I have started the lesson the climate of our country. The climate of our country, Bharat or India, is very interesting because here are places where heavy rainfall will occur and no rainfall at all for years for some places. Those two can be seen here, and some places will get floods and some other places will hit by drought. Two kinds of places are here in our country. This we come across in the last class. So in today's class I will continue the seasons, three seasons of our country. The Indian climate now here the Indian climate can be divided into three major seasons: summer season, rainy season, winter season. Three seasons. The Indian climate can be divided into three major seasons. First one is summer season. In India, summer starts from April and continues till June. Summer starts from April and continues till June. Means from April to June, summer season will be here in India. During summer, the rays of the sun are nearly vertical. Vertical. I hope you know what is the meaning of vertical. Horizontal, vertical, state. Okay, vertical means a state, upright. That is called vertical. Okay, horizontal. Horizontal line and vertical line, if both if we join vertical line to the horizontal line, it will becomes it creates a 90 degree on both the corner. That is vertical line, means a state, up down state, it is vertical. Hence it is very hot. During summer, the rays of the sun are nearly vertical, hence it is very hot. Sun rays fall on Bharat or India state direction, vertical. That is why very hot in summer season. Scene of a summer day. See, this is a scene of a summer day. What they are doing? They are drinking some juices, cold drinks. The days become longer than the nights. When in summer season, days are longer than that of nights. Hot and dry winds called loo. Loo, loo. What is a loo? It is there in the page number 53. See here. Loo. Hot and dry winds that blow in the northern plains during summers is called loo. Hot and dry winds blow in the northern plains during summer is called loo. Okay, that's what here. Hot and dry winds called loo blow in the northern plains. Dust storms are another common feature in summer. Dust storms. Storm means fast moving wind is called storm. Dust storm, the storm which carry dust. We can see this phenomena in deserts. In desert, when wind blows, when storms is blowing, it carries the dust particles, maybe of soil, some small amount of soil. It is sand particles, minute sand particles. If that dust storms are blowing, then if we face towards the storms, then our eyes will get hit by those small minute sand particles which dust storms carries. That is dust storms. Dust storms are another common feature in summer. We can see in the desert these dust storms in summer season. That is one more feature, common feature. The southern part of India, which is surrounded by sea, southern part of India is shaped like a cone. It is covered by 3 seas. We know this matter. The southern part of India, which is surrounded by sea, remains less hot than northern India. Why? The coastal areas remain cool because of the sea breeze. Breeze. Slow moving wind is called breeze. Sea breeze. Wind it is. Breeze is nothing but wind, type of a wind, but it is a very slow moving, very pleasant wind is called breeze. Sea breeze. From the sea, in the sea, what is there? Water. And Indian southern part is covered by 3 sides. Our Indian southern part is covered by 3 seas. So, from the seas, when breeze comes, it is very cool because from the sea contains water. The coastal areas remain cool because of the sea breeze. The southern part of India is surrounded by sea, remains less hot than northern India. Because of this is one of the reason. And in northern India, there are no seas around, and rivers they are not flowing in the summer. Those which are flowing, that will flow in a small part. So, no coolness, cool breeze won't be there because of the sun rays are falling vertically. Dust storms are also blowing. So, everywhere it is carrying hot. So, northern plain is hot compared to that of southern part of India. Next point. Many people move from the plains to hill stations to escape the unbearable heat. Many people move from the plains, northern plains, to hill stations to escape the unbearable heat. Man won't bear heat. So, those who won't tolerate heat, those who don't want to live in this heat temperature, they will move to the hill stations. The climate is cool and pleasant in the mountains during the summer. Climate is cool, pleasant. Pleasant means Aramadayaka, cool, tampu. Where? In the mountains. In the mountains, climate is cool and pleasant. So, people who live in the plains, they wanted to move towards the mountains places. Next, some mountain peaks, now I am here, are covered with snow even during summer. Some mountain peaks are covered with snow even during summer. That is Himalayas. They cover snow even in the summer. We wear light cotton cloths during the summer. We need to wear cotton cloths during summer because it is very pleasant one. It won't absorbs heat which is there in the environment or in the surroundings, in the atmosphere or on the land. What is the heat is there, that heat the cotton won't absorbs and it won't that's why the cotton cloths are suitable for summer season. We need to wear cotton cloths. Next season, rainy season. We feel a sense of relief when it rains after the hot summer days. After the summer days, when rain started raining, we feel very relief, very happy, because summer gone and rainy season started. It brings happiness. The rainy season starts from coastal regions in May and covers the whole of India by the mid of July. The rainy season starts from the coastal regions. Which are the coastal regions? Eastern coastal regions, western coastal regions, the previous chapter. So the rainy season starts in the coastal regions. When? In May. And it reaches, covers means reaches the whole of India by the mid of July. Mid of July means 15th of July, that is middle. 15th of July, the rainy season covers whole of India. The winds blow from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal and carry a lot of moisture. The winds blow from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal carry a lot of moisture. Actually, and is not required here. This and it doesn't suits here. The winds blow from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. Where is Arabian Sea? Where is Bay of Bengal? We know. The winds blow from those Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal carry a lot of moisture. Moisture, it is a climatic condition. Moisture means Tevamsha. In Kannada we call it as moisture. Tevamsha. The monsoon winds reach the Malabar coast in June. Where is Malabar coast? Western coastal region is divided into 3 coast: Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast. Malabar coast in June. The monsoon winds reach the Malabar coast in June. By the middle of July, the monsoons reach almost every part of our country. By the middle of July, monsoons reach almost every part of our country. Where it starts? As we said in the previous point, it is clear where it starts, and now it spreads all over the country. Many parts of India, especially the western coast and the eastern and northeastern states, receive heavy rainfall. Many parts of India, especially the western coast, western coastal region, and the eastern Northeastern states, eastern states, northeastern states, seven sisters, they are included here, receive heavy rainfall in the rainy season, where Western Ghats gets heavy rainfall and eastern and northeastern states gets heavy rainfall. See, this is the picture of children playing in a rainwater. We also feel very happy when it rains. Next point. Farmers eagerly wait for the rains as their crops depend on rain. Eagerly wait for the rains. Tavakadinda, as their crops depend on rain. Most part of our country, farmers depend on the rains. So farmers are looking at the rains. In some parts of the country, heavy rainfall causes floods. Means heavy rainfall. When rain, continuous rain, then the rivers carry water not normally, in an extreme way. So, overflow of water we call it as, and overflow of water causes floods. It flows or it enters the city or it enters the villages which are on the bank of those rivers. Flood means overflow of water, that is called flood. Some places, now here, some places receive little rainfall, like Gujarat and Rajasthan receive little rainfall. It's in the next point. It is. This leads to drought. What's meant by drought? It's in page number 53. What's a drought? Here it is. A long period of time during which there is no rainfall, that is called drought. No rainfall, no rain at all. Baragala, drought. Rajasthan and Gujarat get little rainfall. Now I am here. That's why Rajasthan has a desert. Why deserts are formed? Because of less rainfall. Star fact. Mausinram, a place in Meghalaya, gets the heaviest rainfall in the world. In Meghalaya state, Mausinram, a place, gets the heaviest rainfall in the world. Continuous raining is there in Mausinram, that is here in India. Next season, winter season. The winter season starts from November and lasts till February. Now it's November. The winter season starts and lasts till February. Till February means up to February. Winter season there. In winters, the days are short and the nights are long. In winter, what happens? Days are short, means daytime, from morning to evening time, or the sun rays will disappear very early. It is very cold in the northern plains. Where are northern plains? We come across in the previous chapters. In the northern plains, during winter season, it is very cold. You might have heard or read the news in Delhi, because of cold breeze, cold winds. 2 people died, 3 people died because of the cold winds. Northern plains, very cold in winter season. Next page, last para. It is extremely cold in the hilly areas. Once again, Himalayas. There, snow is covered. Himalaya is covered with snow. There in winter, extremely cold climate in hilly areas. Hilly areas means areas which have hills. There is also snowfall in mountains. Snowfall starts in mountains, that is in Himalaya. Snowfall. See, like rainfall, snowfall. Where? In mountains. When? In winter season. In the areas near sea, the winter is mild. In the areas near the sea, the winter is mild. What is mild? See, I have written the meaning of mild here. Mild, adjective, not strong in action or effect. That is called mild. Not strong in action or effect. Not strong. Weak in action or effect. That is called mild. Winter is mild, not very effective. Winter is not effective, that is called mild. Where is mild? In the areas near sea, winter is mild. See, how is the climatic condition of India? In winter, hilly stations extremely cold. In the same winter, near sea places, the winter is mild. Both places are here in our country. We can see. This is the interesting fact. The winter season is generally dry throughout the country except along the Coromandel coast where it rains heavily. See, the winter season is generally dry throughout the country except along the Coromandel coast, that is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, Coromandel coast, the state Tamil Nadu, which is in Coromandel coast, it gets rain during winter season. Whereas the other parts of the country, it is dry. Winter is dry. But Tamil Nadu gets rain in winter. This is one of the beautiful factor. In winter, Tamil Nadu gets rain, especially Tamil Nadu state. Some other states may also get some part of some rain. Last point. In this way, the cycle of season goes on every year. Cycle of season goes on every year in this way means summer season, rainy season, winter season. Once again, summer season, rainy season, winter season. This is the climate of our country. I hope you understand in this class. This is the climate of our country. By this chapter, by the end of this chapter, we completed the first unit of our textbook. Look at the 8 chapters, first page. Above first page, the picture is same, whereas in the second unit, the picture is different. look at that difference. Now to next lesson is, our next chapter is in the unit 2. Here ends the unit 1 by this chapter. And one more word we need to know is famine. Extreme scarcity of food during a long period of time in a region. That came in the previous page, actually 51, page number 51 we come across famine word. And let us read these points and answer, take the correct answers. I will send it to your WhatsApp group, or you can also tick the correct answers on your own, but compare your answers with my answers. I will send the photocopy of these answers. Here ends the chapter. Dear children, take care of yourself, be happy, be safe in your home. Dhanyavad.